Hi, everyone. How's everyone? Hi. Oh, I didn't put a Band-Aid. I need to put a Band-Aid on that. Hi, Emily. Hi, Kenny. Hi, Audrey. Hey, Mona. Hi, Angela. Hello, hello. Hi, Callie. How's everyone doing? I really should put a Band-Aid on this, shouldn't I? I should. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It's very deep. It's not deep. It did a little flappy flap. Hi, Kara. So let me go get a Band-Aid for that. Let me go be proactive and get a Band-Aid. A Band-Aid, and then we'll talk about it. I'm not letting you out 40 times, okay? We're not doing that. We're not going outside 432 times. You've already been out 100 times today. I don't know why you are so nervous, but you're driving me absolutely up the wall. And we're not going to do that, okay? Okay. So, I'm going to need you to calm down. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I don't know if I can color with it or not. Oh, anyway, I am back. I'm having trouble with Instagram. I'm not getting alerts on Instagram. It's quite annoying. Anyway, I do not have all my stamps because I am missing a box of stamps and I don't know where they are. And I'm wondering if I've put them for sale accidentally because I can't find them. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's talk about little golden books. You see, I have little golden books. I've been playing with little golden books. Okay. This is just the cover because I had to throw the pages away. So, if I do something with that, the story won't be in it. Anyway. And I tore this apart. Hi, Audrey. What I have been wanting to do is do a journal with a little golden book, but I only want one signature. Hi, Renee. I want one signature, and y'all know what signatures are, right? I hope. If you don't, let me know. I don't want to talk to you like you don't know things. Anyway, so I wanted one signature, and I was trying my best to figure out how to make this one signature because it is two signatures. Now, I'll do a video on this for other people who want to, for other people who don't know how to do this, that want to know how to do this, because let me just say, it was a pain in the butt to figure out, all right? But anyway, we got it done. I watched this, hi Noelle. Hi Khadijah. I found a TikToker that I watched that was, she makes journals all the time and I watch her all the time. I put her in the background while I'm doing stuff and hanging out and all that stuff. Anyway, and she was putting them together, but when you would flip them, they would be out of order. And so somebody says, well, if you try to do it this way, it should work. Well, I was like, well, let me just see if I can figure that out. And I did. Okay. So you'll have, like, this would be the one signature. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to do a video of this because surely I'm not the only one who couldn't figure this out. So this is one. You have to number your pages. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Check it out. I was so happy with myself. The center mark is this. The center mark is this, and then all these others are, of course, I finagled with them and stuff, so they're kind of wonky. But anyway, this is the center. And that is one signature, and that is what I wanted, because I wanted to do little golden books that were one signature instead of 2 or 3 or whatever. But I wanted the story to be in order. Did I say hi to you, Tanya? I wanted the story to be in order because I'm one of those people. Anyway, so that's my little prototype situation to try to figure it out. I had figured it out. And I will share it with the world because, hi Kim, if I didn't say hi to you, because, you know, we don't gatekeep. And other people may know, but I didn't know. And so I sat here, figured it out. This is where this came from. This lovely cut came from, because I was cutting the pages. I was going to cut the pages with my, what's it called? Guillotine thingamabobber. Guillotine, is that what that thing's called? And my hand decided to do a hop and a skip into the blade. So it sliced it, laid it over. I said, we're fine. Let's just lay that flat back down and put a little Band-Aid on it. Right, Cotty? I agree. And people like to make these journals, you know, and maybe people want the story in order, because the way it was happening. What is this? Oh, that's from my Band-Aid that I took off this morning. What was happening is when you would get, it would be in order until you got to a certain place, and then the pages would be all over the place. So, you know, and a lot of people don't mind. People don't care about that most of the time, but anyway, whatever. It's fine. I didn't super glue it. We don't do that. We don't crazy glue, Louise. She's not here, but we don't crazy glue things, Louise. Anyway, we're supposed to be getting ice. So yay for that. We'll see if that happens or whatever. Hopefully. I'm more worried about Uncle's house than I am here, because I'm not there. But, okay. I have a lot of stamps, okay? Postage stamps, not, I mean, I have a lot of the other stamps too, but postage stamps. And y'all wanted to see them, so I went and got what I could find. The problem is, I have a whole box of these suckers somewhere, and I don't know where they are, okay? But anyway, I'll show you what I have. We'll start, I have a bunch of these type things, but we will start with where we're at, and I will show you some of the ones that I have in here, and then we will, I don't know, be done or do something else. Okay, we'll do something else. I should probably leave the autofocus on. Well, I've gotten hot. I turned the heat on, and now I'm like, we're going to leave the autofocus on so you can see some of the things. Okay. Hello? Are we not going to work? Are we just going to be a pain in the butt? Right? Hello? Hello? Excuse me. Do we really want to do this to me today? Is this what we want to do today? You're not doing anything. I can't stand you. No, I can't. Hello? Hello? Why is this happening? Does it not know that I will throw it in the yard? Participate, okay? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Okay, anyway, here's this. And let's see. Let's see. It's a pain in my tuchus. A pain in my tuchus. Being snowed in. Well, I just don't want to lose power. I don't mind the snowing in. I just don't want to lose power if at all possible. It would be nice to not lose power. Let's see. Noise. Okay. Then I have these little book things. That I have boo koodles of. We'll go through a couple of these. Did you get M&Ms? Okay, then I have these books that have where you would, you know, put your stamps and stuff. Hi, Della. And I don't know. I haven't looked at these in a while. So some may be inappropriate. We don't know, though. Okay? We just don't know. So, let's just flip. This paper is very, very thin. My, Daddy got me these. A few years back from an auction. I am a little perturbed about people be taking the stamps off those postcards. Some of those postcards. This paper is so thin. These are, look at these ones. How they're corner stamps. So those are different. Is she behind? Is she behind in the live stream? She's talking about my cut finger. Also, I read John Mars's new book, Dead in the Water. Hello. That was crazy. Crazy. was trying to see if there's any more cool ones. I probably should have like went through and those are cute. Probably should have went through and tabbed the ones that I wanted to show. Did I? No, did not. Should I have? Yes. I should have. Yeah. Support our youth. That's a cute Christmas stamp. Look at that cute little Christmas stamp. There's a card. No. He's cute. A PTA. A PTA stamp. I need to look these up. Because I don't know. She's like, scoot your red button. Scoot your red button. She's like, what does that mean? Help me, help her, help her. Help her. I want animals. I don't want this stuff that I don't. I don't want these things I don't know. I want animals. I can't read that language. Bum 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 bum. Those are all the same as the others. These are the same too. The same, the same, the same. Oh, he's cute. Look at him. Him's cute. Where did you go? He left the building. There he is. Him's cute. Him's cute. Okay. Oh. And then I have, let's see, where do we want to go from here? Let's do this. Historic stamps of the America. Okay? And they look like this. They are on a metal, you know, thing. And then it tells you stuff about them. And they're on their metal thing. There's the Emily Dickinson stamp. Tells you about her. Salvation Army stamp. A JFK stamp. Pony Express. Let's see what all we got in here. The U.S.-Canada friendship stamp. The first man on the moon. Francis Scott Key. proper. It's proper. Betty Ross. The American Automobile Association. Speaking of, I got a message this morning from a preacher's wife saying, is Brian home? And I was like, no, he's not. Well, the preacher could not, get the oil dipstick, back where it went. So I said, okay. He said he couldn't lean over far enough or something. I said, well, I can come help. Hi, Louise. I can come help. So I show up. Oh my gosh. It took me 10 minutes to find that stupid hole. Eleanor Roosevelt. A Roosevelt. There's the U.S. Navy stamp. A Beautification of America stamp. Edgar Allan Poe on my granny's birthday. Daniel Boone, U.S. Army. Football. 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 Water conservation. Please don't freeze. Frank Lloyd Wright. I'm not sure. My daddy said, here, I'm going to buy you a stamp set for Christmas. And I was like, okay. Johnny Appleseed. I said, okay. And it went from there. Martha Washington, Statue of Liberty. Veterans of World War II. The Boston Tea Party. Tom Sawyer. Thomas Jefferson. Okay, there's that one. Baxter, honey, I love you so much. If you're getting on my nerves, though, okay? So I need you to go somewhere else. All right, I need you to go somewhere else. Golden replica of United States stamps. And these are the metal, like the thing. What's it called? What's the thing called? Yeah, that thing. You know. Anyway. Yeah, metal plate. There you go. So you have that, and then that's the stamp. Joe Louis. There's Hank Williams. It would help if I could take them out, but I don't want to do all that. Hank Williams. Deaf Communication. Christmas of 1993. Deaf Communication again. Another Christmas of 93. There's a bunch of Christmas of 93s. There's Elvis Presley. Youth Classics. Books Change Lives. Can you see that? Probably not. Books Change Lives. That's what I said. Children's literature, youth classics. Those are cute. Aren't they cute? I like those. Okay. Broadway musical, Showboat, Oklahoma. People I don't know. Buddy Holly. Otis Redding. Excuse me. Year of the Dog. 94. Flowers, Buffalo Soldiers, Patsy Cline, The Carter Family, Winter Games, and Broadway musicals. Broadway musicals. Then I have these ones. These ones that are not in album for some reason. So you can see these better. And it looks like that. There's a gray wolf. Look like that. A grizzly bear. Birds. Birds. Cary Grant. Hello. Audrey Hepburn. Hello. I got a lot of first flight 100th anniversary of the Wright brothers. '200th anniversary of the Louisiana Purchase. Cesar Chavez. I need to put them in that book. Wonder if there's enough room to put them in that book. Okay. So there's that. Then we get to, is it this one? Okay. Then we get to this one. Do I want to take these out? I probably want to take these out. And we have Charlie Brown. We have Star Trek. Star Trek. We have a cute little Shirley Temple. How cute she is. Don't be correcting me when I say stuff and I know how I've said it. So don't be correcting me. Smarty pants. We have Disney. He's telling me it's Trek because I know, and he's being funny. So he's texting me saying, it's not Trek. We have Disney. Look. Angela. Hi, Sue. We have animals. Fox and Socks. Curious George. We have Paul Newman. Paul Newman. Some of these were my daddies, so just know. Paul Newman used to be hot. Here you go. Here you go, people. We have John Wayne. The John Wayne. Who grew up watching John Wayne? And we have Legends of Baseball. We have a camera that won't focus. Da, da, dun, 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 dun. The Duke. We have Gerald Ford. Gerald R. Ford. We got airplanes. This camera is annoying me. We got airplanes. Airplanes. We have Disney. And we have the superheroes. We have James Stewart. He says, hey. You say, hey, what you doing? We have Henry Longfellow. Peter Pan. We have whatever this is. Alpine Tundra. And then your stamps are like in here. Like that's one. There's one. There's one. You have the Star Wars droids. You have Yoda. Yoda. We have more Disney. We have baseball sluggers. Again, superheroes. Let me get one that's like this. We have a Judy Garland. And I have several Judy Garlands, of course. I have several Judy Garlands. We have cars. Another Star Wars. And this one, like, this is the stamp. That's the stamp. Which is pretty cool on that. We have a Betty Davis. We have a Band-Aid coming off. We have baseball and Take Me Out to the Ball Game. No Jar Jar. No Jar Jar. You have Yogi. And Arnold Palmer. Got good old Frank Sinatra. We got Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. We got the Three Stooges. Another John Wayne. And then we got the Civil War, some Civil War stuff. We got Bob Hope. Bob Hope. We got early memories of TV memories. Lassie. The Honeymooners. Ozzie and Harriet. The Lone Ranger. Gary Cooper. He says, hello, ladies. Every time I move, Baxter, does not mean we're going somewhere, okay? They don't put it in anymore. Hello. All right. Let me go back here. All right. We got another Judy Garland like that. And then we have one that is stamped. And we got this one again, so that will go as well. And then we have Major League Baseball All-Stars. And another Yogi, and then another Star Wars one, another Judy one, another Judy one. Because we love Judy. Let me set that aside and set. This drives me nuts. Look. Whoever was packaging decided they were going to put that in there upside down. It drives me nuts. Drives me nuts, so. Alright, let me set those two aside. Alright. Put this back here if I can. Alex! It'll go there. Maybe it'll go there. Alright. And then I have these that are just on stamps, and I have 4 of those. And there's muscle cars. The Man in Black. The Man in Black. Ted Williams. Oh, the baseball ones, of course, came from my daddy. Janis Joplin. My daddy be collecting them. American Scientists. I can't get that one out. Poets. Oh, you're not catching a cold, no. Film directors. Helen Hayes. Sit in the corner. Gregory Peck. And there's a Ronald Reagan. Danny Thomas. Just a bunch of 2-cent stamps, 1-cent stamps. Then we have Major League Baseball booklets. Obviously, my daddy's. So yeah, that's that. I have a lot of other ones that I can't find, but we'll put those there. Okay. There's that. Thanks. All right, there's all that. Now what do we want to do? Do we want to color? Or what do we want to do? What do we want to do now? Do we want to color something? Do we want to work on that daydreams page I'd started? Or do we want to do something else? If I can get to it. I may not be able to get to it. Oof. Or do you want me to just go? Because I can do that too. I can do any of that. It don't bother me either way. Either way, either way. I need to put these in here with this. I need some water. I could tear this up. I could tear a little golden book up, but we're not going to do that because I don't want to deal with that yet. Okay. We can color this. I need my Woomers swatch chart. If I can find it. Don't fall. If I can find it. Can we talk about this summer mythographic book and doing a page a month? I think yes, we are doing a page a month. We yeah, that's what we decided yesterday. Yesterday? That we were going to do a page a month. Tanya, did you go and find the colors for me? Just wondered. Or you know that page? Yes, we're going to do one. Did we want to pick one out? Or do we want to just go? It's fine. I was just giving you a hard time. Or do we want to just go in order? What do we want to do? Do we want to just go in order or randomly pick one a month? Go in order? Okay. So, if that's the case, Tanya, you're not even participating, ma'am. If that is the case, then let's see. How did these not get put back in order? These are not in order. Dang it. I was so good with that. Now, here's the thing. I may have colored one that y'all haven't colored, so that's a problem. But if we go in order, then Are we going to start with this, or do we want this to like be the last page? Usually I try to do this the last page, but we can do whatever we want. This is the first page. So if that's what we want to do, then this is where we are. And then we'll do this last. But with that being said, if you want to do that, you will know that you just go in order. So because some people may color faster and they want to color more. So just know that we're going in order. All right. Like I said, some people may color faster. Some people may complete this book quicker. Okay. Just know we're going to go in order. All right. And y'all these should be done. But if they're not, then you just do them. You know what I'm saying? So we can just go in order and do what you want to do. You can do what you want. Just go in order. We can do one a month. We can do whatever. You know what I mean? But some people are going to want to color faster than that. So there are 45 pages in here, and we've done, I don't know how many we've done, but yeah. And we can start here. We can start here. And then if you want to say here, and then we can do this one February. We can say this for January, even though we got 1 week left. We can say this for January if you want, and then this will be February. And then we'll start from there going on. Because these pages may match up with prompts. So just know, look at your bingo first and see if this will match a bingo prompt. And if it does, then do that. And then, you know, it may match the wheel prompts too. But we will just start like that. So this will be, we'll say this is January, since we're starting late. We'll say this is January, this will be February. I can't remember if we did this as a group or if I did this myself. Does anybody remember? Okay, so this would be March for y'all. So y'all would do this one for March. And then this would be April. We did this one together. So this would be May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So we could say by the end of the year, we make it to here. Okay, so that's what we'll do for the year. We want to be here. We want to be to this whale page for the year. So if you want to color if you color faster and you want to color in this book, then by all means go ahead. But just know that they're going to be months. Like if you post this is the January, whatever. No matter when you post it as January. And then we'll go, our goal is to be here because we've already done, well, not that one because we didn't do that, but we've already done this one because that was a group one. Is that the only group one that was in here? Yeah. So we'll skip that one. If you haven't done that one, then you can color that one. So by the end of the year, we want to be right here. Okay. So I'm going to mark that. End of the year. This is where we want to be. And then next year, you know, if we want to keep doing it, we'll do it. And there's more of the group ones are back here. So if you want to catch up on the group ones, then you can do that as well. Like if you get all those done. So I'm going to mark here. Because that's where we want to be by the end of the year. Okay? And we're saving this until we finish the whole book. Think we can do all that. It's going to take us forever to finish this book, but we're going to do it. This will be our first community book complete. All right? All right. Hi, Carol. All right. What else do we need to do? What is today? Today is the 20. When are we going to roll for prompts? Next week? Do we want to roll on Tuesday or spin on Tuesday or Friday? Probably Tuesday so that y'all can get for those who like to pick their books and do videos and stuff, probably Tuesday would be better for that. So we will bank on spinning on Tuesday, the 27th. Okay? So that'll be the next. We'll bank on that, doing that. Okay. I'm not sure why UPS showed up here. There are vehicles all over the place. Let me see who's here. That is the postal service. What are we delivering to me that needs a postal service? Well, I don't know. I did order a really cool coloring book, an old coloring book from one of my friends who sells things on here. So it may be here because she don't live that far from me. So it may have arrived. All right. You don't remember what time it is. Go. All right, let's finish these leaves and then we will figure out from there what we're doing with our life. Anyway, I need a paper under there. Is this the paper I was using? Maybe. I'm not sure. Friday is better for you. Yeah, the only thing is, it doesn't give them very long to pick their pages and make their videos. Anyway, Angela's on tonight. Do you know what you're doing tonight? You're working on whips tonight. I got to do my little video, turning my book thing to 10. I think I'm going to do it every 5. We think every 5. Brian said I should do it every time I read a book, and I'm like, I would get tired of seeing myself do that. Although people do that, you know. People do too much sometimes. But I am at 10, so for the month, so I think I'm going to flip it to 10 and video that. The ice and stuff is supposed to start sometime tomorrow, I think. I'm really not sure what's happening because it changes so much. So yeah, Pickle messaged me and she was like, "Don't you ever do that to me again." It's so good though. It's so good. It's worth the pain. Yeah, ice. And then yeah, the problem is if it does what potentially could do, we're probably stuck for, a week. I know, that's what I said. That's what I told Mona. I said, Mona, I could reread it right now. Even knowing the ending, because sometimes you're like, well, I need to wait for a little while because the ending, I know the ending and da-da-da-da-da, because you're not reading it for the first time. And I'm just like, man, I could read it again right now. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, I'm good with whatever. It's fine. I just really don't want to lose power, and I don't want power lost at my uncles and my daddies and my other uncles. So. The water is dripping there. I have a camera on the faucet so I can see it. And well, Brian's going to the store because I'm hoping they're gonna have dog food. And we let all the crazy happen. And fist fight at the Food Lion over bread, How far do you have to go? It's so good. Like, I was just soaking it up. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't those that you want to read fast. Yeah, a fist fight at the Food Line over some bread. I'm hoping there's water. I'm hoping there's water. I don't know what I'm going to start next. I was reading His and Hers by Alice Feeney because I want to watch the series, but I don't know. And then Frida comes out with a new one on Tuesday, and hers are always speedy reads for me. And I may start The Lost Metal. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Oh, 100 pages go. Oh my gosh. Mona. Be ready. This is what I need you to do. I need you to be ready for it. And then I need you to message me. And then if I don't answer you, it's because my stupid IG isn't sending me alerts. I'm not ignoring people. It's because I'm not getting alerted. I don't understand what's going on with the phone, but it's driving me nuts. Nuts, I tell you. Nuts, I tell you. These books are, these books? No, that's not what I'm saying. These pencils are great in this book. I'm probably going to finish this book out with these pencils, except for if I need skin, because I don't have skin colors. And I'm not buying, I'm not doing that 90 thing. Possibly if they come to Amazon, but other than that, I'm not doing that. Yes, the Woomers. They are very good in this book. And I don't know who all was there, but Ivy got the Pollies yesterday. And that was an interesting chat, was it not? For those who were there. That was interesting. Anyway, and she likes them after all her trash talking. Oh, you like them in there too? I need to try them in there. Callie had to hold my hand a couple of times. She was very supportive. I needed it because I was trying really hard not to be typing things that I wanted to type. So, you know, we had some guests show up from the rocks. You probably can't see because I think you have them a little blocky blocked. She was very excited about the brutes, so I was happy that she was able to get them. I was happy that she was able to get them. She's cute. She gets so excited. She probably had to baby her Prismas afterwards. Hi, Marilyn. I love when she says, I know I wasn't going to buy anything in 2026. And I'm like, we knew you weren't telling the truth. We know how it be. We have sat right where you sit. She can't help it. She just can't help it. The girl can't help it. The girl can't help it. We've just got to get you your drawing pencils. Is what we've got to do, Angela, because they be on another level with you. Oh, now I got that song in my head. The girl can't help it. The girl can't help it. Oh, I probably should tell Brian to get me some M&Ms from the store. I need some M&Ms. I told him, I said, all these people are freaking out, and here you and I, we can live on popcorn and be fine. I just don't want the power to go out. That's all. That's all I ask, is for the power not to go out at any house and for the water not to freeze. Thanks. That's all I'm asking. Yeah, they doing Angela dirty. They're doing her dirty. They send her. Do you care if I tell? Because I just about told it. Then I had to like say, let me ask first, because you know it's Tanya. I just tell you, but I asked Angela first. Yeah, they sent her one pencil. One pencil is what they sent her. And a big old package, one pencil. And I'm going, get out of here with that. Because they were going to send all of them, the 48. Yeah, they were going to send the 48 on Monday. They sent one. I was like, what is wrong with you people? I was like, get out of here. I gotta make sure. This finger hurts. I gotta make sure that my stuff is charged and my banks are charged, because I think they are, but you know. Got flashlights. I made candles. I made candles last time, so I have candles. For those who do not know, I used to make and sell candles. Now you know. A little tidbit about me if you didn't know that about me. Soap making. Yeah, I didn't do soap making, but I did. I thought about soap making, but I did candle making. I feel like this right here is green too. I don't know why. It's just kind of hanging out there like all weird like. So I think we're going to just go ahead and do it as if it's green. 2. What is happening? Why? What? Ma'am, have you just started coloring? I'm going to make that green, this color. I think I had another color, another green color, and I don't see it. Unless I put it back. I might have put it back. But I don't know if I did or didn't. Hi, Lori. How's the foot? Are you going to be able to stream tonight? Or are you still, we still waiting? All right. What color? My nose is itching off my face. Can I scratch it? What color do we want to do these? Are these, we consider these bleeding hearts? What color do we want to do them? I need 3. Fuchsia? Fuchsia. Well, we have a red purple. So we could do this red purple, could be that. We could do some rose red, red purple, and maybe madder red purple. Sounds good to me. All right, let's see. Let's do rose red, although rose red's a little bright. Rose red, rose red, rose red, madder red purple, and red purple. Is that what we said? Is it what we said? Yes. I do have a limber swatch. All my pencils are swatched. Are you new here? What's this little piece down here, though? What color is it? Is it the same as these or no? Or is that a different color? My flower girl don't show up anymore. She lurky lurks, so I can't ask her. She lurky lurks. But I feel like that's a different color. We're just gonna do a couple of these, and then we're gonna pick out other colors. Okay, so be ready. Get your color picking outfit on. I found a puppy I want. Do y'all want to see him? Sometimes they are white. Yeah. Louise is like, yes, I want to see him. See, I like that kind of energy. I like that energy where you say, yes, yes, I want to see him, instead of, you don't need another dog. I was like, did I go buy it? No. Did I go get this dog? No. Then hush. Yes, the mini sausage. And he's got one blue eye, one brown eye. And I'm fighting myself. I'm fighting my two shoulders to not say, hey. It's probably, somebody's probably already bought him. But I'll show you to him. He's so cute. He's so cute. I'll show you. Let me find him. Nope. Nope. Yep. 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 Look at this baby. Look at him. This is what you look at him. Would you look at him? Do you see him? I don't know if it's a him. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. That baby. I need him so badly. He's so cute. His own booby little nose. I just want to squeeze him and hold him and love him. She took to the vet the other day. Look. Aren't they so cute? She took him to the vet the other day. I love him. Love him. I would name him Herman. Herman, probably. Herman. Herman. Or Marvin. Brian wants to name him Marvin. She's like, what's his name? It's not mine. Being good. No, to need a puppy. I like Milo, but Milo's a middle name. So it would be like Herman Milo or Milo Herman. I know, it's too cute. I'm just like, I need you in my life. Please, can I have you? Can I have you? Can I just come hold you? Okay, we're going home now. I may use a blender pencil on these. Put them in my shirt. Nobody will notice. Yeah. Brian's like, did you message about him? He said, message about that baby. I'm like, no, you're worse than I am. This looks like a butt cheek. I'm just saying. No, I didn't. I didn't. I think I want to use the blender. I think I need a different color in here too. And I think I'm trying to decide what I want to do with the scent, with the little thing, you know. But if I don't want this white showing, and I'm not going to sit here and layer for 45 minutes. Yeah. I'm not going to blend for 45 minutes. I probably need to do the blender pencil. Although, and it would make it like look smooth. What I want to do there though, I think I want it to be, I could do like a green gold color, or I could do this light salmon, or I could do like this green gold. So if I did light salmon or green gold, what would you choose? Or I could do yellow. But I'm going to have a lot of that down in here. So maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe I need to do it light salmon. Light salmon, I think, is what I'll go with. And we'll see. Because I don't have to have any, like, depth or anything to this. Sure. That looks amazing. I'm the best colorist on planet Earth. Let's see if you'll fit in there. Let's. Did my dog just squeal? Let's see if this blender pencil would like it. It's gonna break, so be ready for that little tip to break. Because I want it to look, you know, smooth and leathery, velvety even. So there's your little tip. If you want something to look smooth and velvety, use a blender pencil. And I think that this outside was probably supposed to be a different color too. Thank you for that. I'm glad that you decided right then to do your little breakage. Appreciate it so much. Thank you for calling. Trying to decide if I want to turn Uncle's heat on emergency heat or ride my chances. Ride my chances. Hi, Jeanette. So there you go. And I could do like the leaves and stuff too, but I don't think I will. I may not do that for that. I may not do that for that. And then we have these flowers and these flowers. So there's two different flowers down here. Yeah, my only problem with emergency, it's just because it's a heat pump, and then if ice gets on it, it blows up the whatever, it burns the motor up. But my thought is, if we leave it on emergency heat, and then we can't get there to cut it off emergency heat, then that bill is going to be outrageous. So, I'm trying to decide which is better. What color should we do these flowers? These flowers are going to be like, you know, yellowy, orangey colors, I think. So these could be purpley. Yeah, well, we're talking like, it could be like $1,000 if you run emergency heat for that long. 20. No, it's not 20 miles. It's 20 minutes to get there. But if there's ice, I can't get down the road. No, it's the unit. If the unit goes out, I mean, they're going to freeze anyway if the unit goes out. Hi, Connie. How are you? I got this chart from Grace and Lottie's Etsy shop. Grace and Lottie's Etsy shop. I don't live at that house yet. Okay, so these are going to be yellowies. Okay, I'm just standing here. I'm standing here. I'm not standing here. I'm just sitting here, you know, doing nothing with my life. So I am going to do the video for putting the little golden book pages in order. So I'm going to do that. So be on the lookout for that to come up. I may try to do it today. We'll see. But I figure if it took me forever to figure it out, then maybe somebody else don't know how to do it. And maybe it'll help. We're going to do green gold, light yellow ochre, and then dark brown. Nice. Nobody had one when I got them, and so I was like, I need one, so I just went and got it. Yeah, this is, yeah, you got the 90 set. I don't have the 90 set, so. Did, Renee not make one? Renee! If you're lurking, did you make a, Wimmer's chart? I thought she did. But I forget things, so who knows with me. Okay, let's see. I need this to be yellowy orange. So we're going to do dark Naples ochre. Sunburst yellow. And maybe dark chrome yellow. And I think we're going to do the center of both of them first so that I don't get these pencils mixed up. All right, so let's put these over here. And I'm hoping that that video will help people. Because like I said, I only want one signature. I want to try to do some one signature little golden books. But I want my pages to be in order. And so... I know a lot of people don't care, but I'm not one of those people. You know what I'm saying? I wonder... I do wonder how much ice we're going to get. I'm hoping that maybe it just says, the atmosphere says, you can have it back. But my only problem is, I don't believe that's true. Because I believe that's why this PVC flare is hanging on and driving me up the wall. But we shall see. We will know soon. We will know soon what it's going to do. We do sprints on Tuesdays. That is correct. Angela streams tonight. I may need some of that over here too. All right. Let's see. Quite a while ago, we did them, but we didn't color on Friday. We just did sprints. And we can go back to that. if y'all would prefer Color Tuesday, Sprints Friday. Can let me know. Because I can do that. Yeah, they're nice. They're very nice and mushy. Callie, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm fine with coloring on Tuesday and sprints on Friday. I am totally fine with that. If that's what y'all would rather, I'm good with that. She's like, either way, I'll be there. Or we can do sprints on Tuesday and color on Friday. I don't care. Hi, Annette. How are you? Friday, them children be showing up. Yup. What's that noise? I don't know. I wonder if Brian made it to the crazy store yet. Oh, this ticker of mine. Okay, let's pick out colors for this. And do a petal of it, and then I think I'm going to go. I'm getting the little shaky shakes. All right, let's do Manganese Violet, Royal Purple, and Violet. I ate breakfast. Daydreams. Hi, Robin. Have you read the new John Mars book? My mouth doesn't work. Dead in the Water or whatever. Did you get an art for that? Yeah, I'm shaky shake. It's been happening, but we don't talk about it because it's not important. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Kim, pass me your M&Ms. Oh, I was going to tell him to give me some M&Ms. Hello. Hi, Mandy. It's fine. No biggie. Ugh. Waking up from a nap. Yeah, it's Dead in the Water. John Mars. That was crazy. It was crazy. I finished it this morning. And then Frida has a new one coming out next week. I may start the Lost Metal. I have no idea what's going on. I don't remember anything from the others, so here we go. This is what happens when I don't read a series back to back to back to back. I don't remember anything. So I probably need to read Pandemonium now that I still remember what's going on in there. Did I do this first or did I do this first? I don't remember. Da, 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 da. Oh, the Dead in the Water. Or the Frida one. I don't have any M&Ms. I just told Brian to get me some at the store. I don't have any though. I'll go eat some cheese and sandwich meat. real quick like. It's been happening pretty regular lately. Nice. Well, you should get that done quickly. Nice, Jeanette. Oh, I miss Kit Kats. Is that what that says, Kit Kat? Oh, I miss Kit Kats. I loved Kit Kats. I can't eat them now, but oh, I loved them. Do you take them apart, or are you one of those monsters who eats them all together? That is the question. Nice. You picked out the gluten for me. I appreciate it. Angela, no ma'am. No ma'am. You pull them apart. What's wrong with you? As you should. Break them apart. Okay, that's going to be those colors. Okay, these go to the side because I'm done with those. They go over there. These stay here. And these stay here. Thanks. I need to finish it. This was just a, hey, let's color something for no reason at all. I mean, it would count for outside. I don't even know what prompts I've done and haven't done. So let's look and see. I have done Fireplace. Makes me happy, whatever. I did Seahorse. I did the 2 colors with the Seahorse. Something outside. Sure. I did Beauty. I did Celebration. I've got to find my bingo board or print another one. I haven't done Cactus yet. Cactus may get forgotten. And I think this is the book I'm going to take apart. Little Pokey Puppy. Let's look at some of these little golden books that I pulled out. And then I'm going to go. Because I need to go eat something before I hit the couch. The couch? Huh? The table even. Okay, so I have this little Pokey Puppy that I think I may do a journal with. I also have these ones that I may do a journal with. And I don't know. I just bought a box in. I brought a box in. I've got to like clean them and stuff, but I have a Winnie the Pooh. I have a Winnie the Pooh. I have 101 Dalmatians, that kind. 101 Dalmatians, that kind. 101 Dalmatians, that kind. I have a Bambi. I have that. I have an Aladdin. I have a Pinocchio. I have a Benji. I have a Little Mermaid. I have a Dumbo. I have another Dumbo. I have the 3 bears. I have another Pooh. I have a Country Mouse, City Mouse. I have a God. I have a Baby Farm Animals. I have a Grumpy Cat. I have a Star Wars. I have a Peter Pan. I have another Peter Pan. I have a Magic Carpet Ride. I have a Goodnight Little Bear. Colors Are Nice. Another 101 Dalmatians. Snow White. Sleeping Beauty. Another Bambi. Rags. A Grumpy Cat's cute. A grumpy cat's cute. I have Mickey Mouse, the Little Red Caboose, which I will not do because the thing is messed up. Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse, Mickey Mouse. The Wizard of Oz. Another Snow White. Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Donald Duck. Do I only have one Wizard of Oz one? I really want to do a Wizard of Oz, but I can't remember if I have more than one. Because if I have more than one, I'll do it. If not, I kind of want to keep the book as it is. Theodore, Four Little Kittens. Alice in Wonderland. I didn't know I had this one. Shut the front door. I didn't know I had just Alice in Wonderland. Let's set it to the side too. Frozen, another Star Wars. Tweety, Return to Oz. Bugs Bunny, another Bugs Bunny, another Star Wars. The Little Red Hen. Oh, that one's thick. Oh, this one's different. How many pages you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Look at this one. Look at this one. No, I, said the cat. Not I, said the pig. Not big. The Little Red Caboose, the Little Red Caboose, the Little Red Caboose, the Little Red Caboose. How many Little Red Cabooses could I have? Mother Goose, the Mickey Mouse, the Prince and the Pauper. I wish this was my only book, but it's not. Oh, I loved this one. I loved this one so much. Play with me. 101 Dalmatians again. 101 Dalmatians. 101 Dalmatians. Frozen and Beauty and the Beast. I didn't know that I had just regular Alice in Wonderland. Now I want to go out to the garage and get all my other books. How many's in here? Oh, Kelly. Years, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the normal 12. The normal 12. So are you in 2 signatures? Are you normal or not normal? Anyway, that's a good one too. But do I want to tear it up and make a journal out of it? That is the question. It's not old because of that, but Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. You are 1991. Wizard of Oz. I need to go out there and look at all my other ones now. 1975. Dorothy. Dorothy. Why do you have a pink dress on, ma'am? Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Who, me? I'm not a witch at all. Witches are old and ugly. What's that? That's the Munchkins. They're laughing because I am a witch. Glinda, the Witch of the North. Glinda, the Witch of the North. Which one did we want to take apart? Did we decide? Which one do I want to do the video of? Maybe a Little Red Caboose, since I have 1,000 of those. The Little Red Caboose, the Little Red Caboose, the Little Red Caboose, the Little Red Caboose. This is a special, 59 cents each, 2 for $1. 2 for $1. 2 for $1. What am I doing? 2 for $1. 2 for $1. Let's see. Will this come off of this? You come off of this or no? No, you won't. I'm going to have to hate you so you'll behave yourself. Fine. The Little Red Caboose. I think I have this. No, I have Tootie. Goodwill. Goodwill for $1. Tootie. It don't matter if I'm just tearing it apart for reasons. I gotta. Let's see. This one is 1981. Originally 1953. 1981. This one is also 1981. This one is, I have two big huge boxes. 1978. That's a good year right there. I have two big boxes, 2, 3 big boxes in the garage still. And now I'm curious to wonder if I have another Wizard of Oz or if this is the only one I have. Connie, do you need one? Do you need something, ma'am? Do you need one of these? Do you need me to ship you a little golden book? I like this one, though. She's like, yes, please. I need them. I need them. There's a Return to Oz, too. What's the date? Let's all go to the garage and check. 1987, Merry Christmas from Miss S. Not me. Not me. It's another Miss S. 1985. Tweety plays catch with Put-a-tat. All right. So, I guess, no, I'm not tearing that one up. That's 1978. Maybe I just do one of these to tear up. To tear up. To tear up. To show how to do it. To show. To see. Is she? I can't believe that I have. I wonder what this one is. This one's all. This one's just. Not. Did they do that? Rachel, no ma'am. No ma'am. We don't, no ma'am. We don't do that, okay? No ma'am. No ma'am. What is this? And of course, it's the 1953 one. It can't be, though. It can't be 1953. Working on the ABC Golden. Nice. It says it. 1953. For Andrew, Pamela, and Rebecca. And this one is 1978. Before you were born. How dare it. Did I pick one out that I'm going to do? Let's see. I just want to do some to show. But I need to, I'll just do this. Let me see. What date are you? You're 1981. Maybe I'll do one of these. See, this one says 1953 too. And it don't have the barcode. It don't have a barcode. This one don't have a barcode. It says 1953. This one says. This is the 1978 one. No, I'm going to do it on a video. Tearing it apart, I'm doing it on a video. Yeah, this one doesn't have a barcode. This one has a barcode. Let me compare. Let me compare. Let me compare. Yeah, that one don't. This one don't have a barcode. This one has a barcode. Originally published in 1953. Copyright 1953. And then this one is renewed 1981. But this one says 1953. Maybe I'll do Tweety Bird. Maybe I'll do 101 Dalmatians. That would be cute. I don't know. What's this one? I loved this book. I loved this book so much. There's a something for some reason. 1976. This is the 5th printing. It was copyright 1967. This one's 1976. But we may like put it together and stuff on live. I don't know. I mean, I could do it live. It's not a big deal. I was just going to do the video just because I need to clean that. That is gross. That's nasty. Nasty. We need to clean it with some alcohol wipes. Nasty. I do want to go to the garage and see if I have another Wizard of Oz one. Because I really want, I don't know why I want to make a Wizard of Oz one. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with it? Nothing. Go in there where you're supposed to go. You came out of there, little pokey puppy. Okay. All right, that's me for today. Thank you. I appreciate you. Angela's on tonight at 8 Central Standard Time. If you want to come hang out over there, we would love to have you. Love to have you. So, yeah, I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out. I hope you have he's asking me if I want ice cream. I hope you have a great weekend. And if snow and ice is coming your way, make sure that all your things are charged so you won't be bored. And I pray wherever you are that you will not lose power. Okay? I appreciate you. Be kind to one another, make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye.